All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We are the boys with your 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 9 o'clock news. We don't have 8 o'clock because all our operators are busy right now. However, we do have your 3 annual hosts who will be here weekly, daily, and every Tuesday. Noda, which is me.
I'm Martin, and here's the crunch of the podcast. That was weak. I'll redo it later.
And you know the glue that holds us all together.
Pizza.
One.
Oh.
How does pizza? If this man is saying that pizza is the thing that holds society together. It's why we don't have the purge.
Bro, you see how like
you
that
ain't
cheese
bro,
just
you ain't never
stretches? It doesn't
no,
break.
you ain't never telling me that if you were in a fight with someone and they were like, bro, let's put it all aside, pizza party, that you wouldn't be down?
Homie, God gave you 2 hands for one reason. One to eat the pizza with, the other one to beat the motherfucker up.
Bro,
Come on now, homie.
You're not being efficient, bro. He gave you 2 hands so you could hold 2 pizzas.
Then you use your yeah, but I'm not as fat as you, bro. Oh yeah, we made a name for the group. Our motto. You know how it's like the good, the bad, and the ugly?
Yeah.
So it's the 2-ton, the 2-tone, and the 210.
That's good.
So you're the 2-ton. One is the 2-tone, and I'm the 210.
I hate both of you.
All right, so
You should have been here for it.
So what I'm hearing is rebrand time.
Oh, the 2s.
The 2s.
The 2 3s. The 3 2s?
The 3 2s.
The 2 3s.
Just leave
That
it
sounds
at
like
the
a
twos.
gang.
Just leave it at the 2s.
Just leave it
The
at 2s.
2s.
Welcome back to 2 Tuesdays. Since we record on Tuesdays, we don't put it out till Friday.
Okay.
Hey, at least we're putting it out, you know what I mean?
I don't know if this is too meta or if Nuda did it on purpose. This man said we have news at 6, 7, and 9 because we don't have anything at 8. For the past 2 podcasts, we've recorded at 8 o'clock.
No, that wasn't. It was funny though.
No.
So I guess I can start off with today's story.
God damn, man, deep throwing that pizza, dog.
Hey man, I don't need to visualize that even though
Hold
I
on,
can see
hold on.
it.
Going off of this, do you guys have a strat when you're eating your pizza?
I just eat it normal. No, I don't
just eat it
fold
normally?
it. I don't.
No,
I
I
don't
fold
fold
mine.
So what I do is I'll eat like a little bit of the pizza, like the tip, and then I'll like get to like half the pizza.
Yeah.
But I don't like eating the bread alone, so I'll fold the pizza so it's just regular pizza with like extra
Yeah.
bread.
Dude, when I was younger and bigger, what I would do is like roll the entire slice, right? And just eat it like a fucking burrito.
Martin, you a bitch for that face, bro. Homie said bigger, and then his eyes got wider and looked to the left, bro. Homie, you need to calm down with this, bro. You're out of pocket.
It's okay.
Said the guy
Nah.
who called him two-toned.
Right?
Cause he's fat as fuck. I'm just putting it out there. But I
I mean,
still
you're
love
not
him though.
wrong. I mean,
I
you're
don't
not
care.
wrong, but
I don't
Peace
care how
and
big
love.
it-
Peace
First
and
of all,
love.
first of all, he's got a girlfriend. I don't. So who's really winning here? Not me.
Hey,
Not
hey,
him.
I didn't say that though. I didn't say that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I came out of my mouth, fucking moron. I'm joking. Continues to berate the one dude because he's playing Valorant because he's a little prick. No, I'm joking.
I do play Valorant.
Yeah, and you're a little prick. There you go.
True.
True.
That's facts.
Facts, brother.
Bro, trust me, you're going to know I'm a little prick because later on in the podcast, the viewers are going to see what I was reading. Bro, I'm up there.
Aw.
I'm up there with the 1%.
Yeah.
Bro, if you start moaning in my ear, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Stop, guys. Please stop. This is not what I want to hear.
This pizza's so good.
Wait, would you say it's bussin'?
It's bussin'.
Oh no, man. It's my worst fucking nightmare.
Speaking of nightmares, Halloween's coming up. We have a
It is
special
coming
treat for you guys.
You know
later
what? It's
at
true.
the end of the podcast.
I can't have nightmares. You wanna know why? Because I can't go to fucking bed, bro. I can't sleep, man.
Melatonin.
Melatonin.
Bro, Why would I? Okay, so why would I insert a hormone into my body that my body is supposed to produce naturally? My body's
Obviously,
just
you're not getting enough of, so just
yeah. Well, my body's just being a little bitch right now, and I'm not. I'm not complaining. It's just it's the one I got. He needs to fucking get it together.
I mean, realistically, that's what depression medicine is. Because a lot of people, their depression isn't actually like trauma based.
It's a chemical
It's like
imbalance.
lack of
Yeah.
So the medicine that they'll give you will just make sure that you're releasing those like either the dopamine or the serotonin or like the estrogen or the
Lads,
testosterone.
you heard it here first. Noda has now been clinically diagnosed by 2 of the smartest, most brilliant, talented individuals in the United States of America. It starts to smell. Wait, does that mean that you're joining the military? Question mark.
I didn't eat it.
No,
It's not a crayon.
he has to eat a crayon. Yeah.
No, but I mean, hey, this is a precursor to that.
Bro.
That's how they get started.
I can't even do a push up. I can't go in the military.
Yeah, you can. You can do a push-up.
I can
I've
do like
seen
10.
you do a push-up.
I can do like 10, but
I can
Jokes on
finally
y'all.
do 10 close. I used to do 10
I
wide
can't
only.
do none.
Yeah, you can. I've
Nah.
seen you do it in PE, bro.
Oh, that's
Okay.
different. That was back then. That's when I worked out. I don't do much now.
hell, back then when he was bigger.
Bigger. Yeah. I was bigger. So I started working out.
It was also funnier.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Now I'm
Still-
washed.
you're
Like
still-
Does size
Not
really
Washington
correlate with humor?
yeah, you want to know why? Because it's self-deprecating humor.
Yes, sir.
Now he can't make fun of himself as much.
No, I still can.
What about skinny people that hate themselves?
Tough luck.
Yikes.
If you're skinny and hate yourself, then just stress eat, bro.
Yeah,
Get a
easy
pizza.
as.
Right?
Get an
Get a
entire
pizza.
pizza, but get a deep treat yourself.
Bro, deep dish is not pizza.
But why is it deep dish pizza?
Oh, I will die on this hill. That pizza, deep dish pizza is not a pizza. That's just like a casserole. You eat it with the fork.
Do you? I've never had deep
You're
dish.
I've
supposed
never
to.
had deep dish.
Yeah, I've
Here,
never
hold
had
up.
deep
Ma-
dish.
hold up. My stepmom is from Chicago. Mother, can you come over here real
Wait,
quick?
why did he put it in quotes? How can
Yeah.
you be from
I was
From
born in
Chicago.
Chicago?
Okay, so the topic of deep dish pizza came up. I'm telling them that deep dish pizza, I don't think is a pizza. It's like a casserole because you eat it with your hands. What's your opinion on this?
It is.
It is what?
You gotta eat it with a fork and knife.
So it is a casserole.
So it's not a pizza, right? Yeah, see? From Chicago. It didn't come from me.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
It came from a Chicagoan. Chicagoan?
Chicagan? Chicagonian?
Yeah, okay.
Oh no.
He said Chicagan.
Chiquillo.
Thank God we're not allowing this man to
It's
name
like
anything.
It has
Right, it's like a lasagna, but it's
It's like
pizza.
sauce. It's
Okay, hold on. We're not gonna disrespect lasagna now.
You're so right.
A Chicago hot dog.
Yeah.
A Chicago hot dog, I don't like because it has raw onions, and I hate onions.
What's wrong with onions?
Okay, what's a real Chicago hot dog?
Sesame bun.
Sesame bun, yes.
You got your pickle.
Oh,
Pickles, I'm on board.
Ketchup mustard.
Ketchup, mustard, I'm on board. Relish, that's pickle.
Well, no, you.
homie's just waiting for onion to pop up.
It's like you lost.
Yeah, I am. And what's the last thing that usually goes on hot dogs?
Salt and pepper.
No.
No. In Chicago, they don't have it.
Really? Oh, thank God, I hate onions.
Oh, well, yeah, they do.
See? Onions are the worst part of the hot dog.
Man thinks he's gonna cancel
Huh?
Chicago for using
Onions?
onions all by himself.
No, no, no.
Man wants to cancel onions.
Dude, I hate onions. I hate onions. with passion.
Why?
I just can't. Raw onions. Raw onions.
You know,
Let me-
you know
let
what,
me
you know
cook.
what? I have a joke for you.
Grilled onions
Martin.
are good.
I have a little jokey joke. For you.
Okay, what's your little jokey joke?
What starts with O, you know, and ends with Nion, and can make you cry?
It starts with an O, and it ends with Nion.
Oh, I know it. I know it. I know it.
An opinion?
Damn!
Shit, man, that was quick.
Damn, that was quick.
Vote. The two smartest people in the United States of America.
You're right. You're right. Not just United States, North America.
Okay, now we're going Mr. Worldwide, and I'm not liking it.
Eh, Mr. Worldwide.
Whatever happened to Pitbull, bro?
He went to
falling off.
Alaska, and ever since then, he's just been gone.
Homie went to Antarctica, found the thing, and then just died.
He went to
They
that
killed him.
Walmart in Alaska. Ever since then, he was never seen again.
He's just old.
He's just, hey man, he was making bangers.
Yeah.
Nah, he makes
Eminem
nothing but
still
bangers.
makes bangers, and he's like 48, 50.
Venom. Venom.
Okay, that one really wasn't a banger, but I don't know why that one. Godzilla was good.
Mm.
But the music video for it is the most confusing thing. Like,
Dude, I
he's
love the
being
music
escorted by two Godzillas in the beginning.
What the? Whoa.
You ever seen it? It's
No,
so
I've never
weird.
seen it.
Dude, the video for Godzilla. Oh, I love it. His mouth flies off of his face, and it's like flopping around on the
What
floor.
the fuck?
Dude, it's good. It's a good video.
He also gets hit by Mike Tyson. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry."
He's like, I'm sorry,
I'm
Eminem.
sorry.
No, he says, I'm sorry, Marshall.
I'm sorry.
Or something. He puts like a
I just
Band-Aid
I
on
can't
him.
help it sometimes. Mike Tyson, living legend, beast, but now he's just like nice, which is
Well, yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
You don't
'Cause-
like.
No, actually, he actually did an interview about that. So the reason that he's not as hard as he used to be is because back then, obviously, you know, he was like fighting for the title. He was fighting to be like that big macho man.
Yeah.
But he was saying that like now he has like kids and grandkids and like family and stuff. Like all that stuff doesn't worry. Like it doesn't matter anything to him. It doesn't mean anything to him anymore. Like all he worries about is just being like there for like his family.
I respect that.
God.
Yeah, because I think they were asking him about like his belts and like his trophies, and they were like, "So what do these mean to you?" And he was like, "In the past they meant everything, but now they mean nothing." I was like, "Sheesh."
Man,
It's like
deep.
Aristotle out here, man. Okay, so what's today's topic?
Yeah, after that weird.
Oh, I was gonna say
deviation.
my story, but then nobody let me
Okay, your
finish.
story.
Alhamdulillah. So,
Bless you.
thank you. Thank you. Alhamdulillah. Because it rained today, I was very unfortunate to catch all of it. But because a lot of people don't know this, my childhood nickname instead of Noda was actually the Rain Dodger. Because
Stupid for that. You're so stupid for that.
I was given a gift from God that I am able to dodge any amount of rain
Homie is the Flash.
at unprecedented speeds.
You say
Okay.
Boku, bro.
However, this maneuver can only be done during certain conditions. These conditions include when the rain has stopped and the drizzle's only from the trees. Therefore, it can only be pulled off 5 times. After that, I'm hit with every particle of rain. So, what ends up
So
happening
did you
is...
use your 5 times?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's a gift from God, bro. I can't complain.
It has its setbacks, but you know.
So I hopped on the metro around like 10:20. My mom gives me a trash bag to put my backpack in.
Big brain.
So luckily I forgot that I left the trash bag in my backpack. So then I remembered that it was in there. I put it on and then I like walked to the bus stop. The rain at this point wasn't too bad.
Matt yawning during the podcast.
Homie, I just woke up about like 13 minutes ago. Leave me alone, man.
True.
So I get off so I hop on the first bus. It's not a big deal. I hop on the second bus, and it's still not bad either. Then, as soon as the doors open for me to get to my house, it decides to like let the floodgates open. Okay, and now at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk it home, right? Whatever. But then something critical happens. Okay.
Critical.
My headphones get wet. My Bluetooth headphones get wet. And now I'm livid. Now I'm pissed off. Now I'm like, damn.
He's
Hold on.
livid.
Quick question: were the Phillips I gifted you many years
No,
ago?
no, no.
Damn.
Those are
Those are gone.
no. Those are in a box. They're chilling. I just don't have that. It's not a C type, so I don't have the. I don't have the charger for them no more. So I end up like I start running, because at this. Let me just say this: if you're in a car, and you park your dumbass car on the fucking crosswalk, you could go die. Like bro, I need to walk through, and your big ass Silverado is in my way. Get it the fuck out of my way. I'm walking. I'm already having a rough time. Like, I don't care that it's gonna save you 2 seconds when the light goes green. Push that shit back. Stop. I'm tired. Like, y'all, car drivers really don't give a shit about pedestrians. And you know what? That's okay. You hating on me because I got feet and you don't. That's why you're fat as fucking in a car. I don't care. But please push it back. Okay? Shout out to those people that do pull their cars back when they see me walking. Those are homies. But the motherfuckers in them Bentleys that be pushed up with their car all the way in I will slide on one of your cars one day, and then you're going to have a problem.
That's
okay?
True.
Anyways, I'm having to like zigzag in between cars with puddles all over the place. And at this point, I'm drenched. Okay? But I hate it the most when my shoes are wet. Like cause like sometimes you're not like watching the water, and then boom, your whole shoe is now soaked in water, and you're just like,
Get out there, boy.
not the Adidas.
Not the Nikes.
So, I make it past that, right? So then I was like, you know what? I could probably run the rest of this, okay? Now, I'm not saying that I am fit by any mean, but I can walk for 25 miles. Okay, I can. I have the ability to. But running, hell no. It's about like a 100-meter dash, and like I'd probably be at the end of the line. So I start running, and I'm doing pretty well at the beginning, but then like the weight of all that water, because I was wearing like it was a pretty heavy shirt because it was cold, so like all that weight is now just soaked up right on top of my chest, and I can't breathe. So now I'm just like, fuck, I can't go nowhere, right? And at this point, my shorts are just like, when I say soaked, like if I took off my shorts and what is it called?
Like you squeeze them out.
Yeah, but I didn't know the term.
Wring them out?
Wring them. So, if I did that, I'd make like 3 cups of water, and there'd still be wet.
Oh shit.
So, it really wasn't too bad until I felt like my ass was wet. You know, like it wasn't bad at all until it got to that point. I was like, man,
fuck this shit, bro.
So then my throat, like, it got super raspy. Like there was no water at all in my mouth, even though there was water fucking everywhere on me, right? And I'm just like, my chest hurts, and I'm like, you know what? I'll fucking die here. This is how it ends. I am going to flop over on this street. They're gonna find me in a puddle, and I'm gonna be dead. So then I make it home, and my mom opens the door, and she goes, sorry for like taking so long, because she was asleep. Because when I get home around this time, she's asleep. So she opens the door, she lets me in, and then she brings me this little what is it called? It's like a plate. It's not a plate. It's like a like where you put laundry, but it's not a laundry basket. Like in my family, we have these like green and orange kind of baskets, but they're used for food. So she goes, yeah, just toss it in there, right? So I can't even take off the clothes. What the fuck is that?
It's V.
Continue your story. Continue your story. It's V from BTS.
Let me not go down this rabbit hole because I don't know who that is. So,
you just upset the BTS army, bro.
I don't know who they are. That's not something. There's a lot of things I don't know. You want me to go ask my sister? She probably knows.
Yeah, go ask her.
Yeah, put her on the mic, bro.
No.
Already got his mom on.
No, we'll have guest appearances from my dad probably. Like, this is what you're doing now.
Your dad was chill as fuck, man.
He's eating an Oreo.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's chill as fuck to everyone else but me.
Yeah. I get that. My parents do.
So I get home and like it's hard to take off the shirt. So like I I got stuck in one position where the shirt was halfway off, but my head was still stuck in there. So I was just like fighting my inner demons just to get this shirt off because I was about to like. It was so cold, man. It was so cold. Like I've had it rain on me, but I've never had it rain while it's cold. Bro.
Yeah.
Today was something else.
Dude,
Oh, and there was a
why do I feel
crackhead
like-
talking about his probation.
Dude, why do I feel like every time we have a podcast, something always bad happens to me?
Yeah.
Last time it was the dumb train.
Bro, let me
Today
tell
it
you
was
something.
The rain.
One thing about Noda is Noda's always having a bad day. It's just whether he wants to reveal he's having a bad day or not.
Nah, man, that rain was really unfortunate because I don't know how bad it rained in town because I had to go out of town to work. So they're like an hour out over by Galveston, and bro, Galveston, it's windy as fuck, and the rain. So I stepped outside of the house because those are like lifted houses. So I'm working at the very bottom. I step outside because inside they're built with so much insulation that you can't hear the wind or anything really. So I step outside thinking it's peachy, because I see some sunlight.
Peachy.
Step outside, fucking rain is flying sideways at me, fucking hits me. I'm like, what the fuck? So like half my body's already fucking dripping wet. So you know what? Nah, fuck this. I step inside, forgot the AC was on, so now I'm half wet and cold, and I was not having a good day, man. Shit sucks.
I didn't get wet.
Fuck you.
I don't know what it was, but like the 30 minutes right before I was supposed to leave work, it was fucking storming.
Yeah.
And then like right when I'm getting ready to leave, not a drop.
Damn.
I was like, and I love it because I love driving in the rain. So I was like excited.
I bet you're one of the motherfuckers that parks on the crosswalk, bro.
I don't.
I swear, if any
No,
of
you know what?
y'all,
I don't because I have past experience being a bus rider.
I swear, like if I ever see one of y'all like come near my house or like we have a meetup and y'all park on the fucking crosswalk, I will get on top of your car and start fucking dancing, and we'll see how it happens.
I feel like you've almost done that with my car before.
Bro, no, I've never gotten to the point where I've disrespected your vehicle, bro. Because you were.
Well,
you
no,
were
at
a
that
homie.
point, I don't think it was more like disrespect. I think we were just like fucking around.
Fucking around.
Oh no! It wasn't on the car. I do remember we were going to visit your dad for like a project we're doing for engineering. And we were taking the bus, but like by HCC at the very front, there's like little benches.
Yeah, we were dancing on the benches.
You were dancing on the benches.
I was dancing. I think I was two-stepping on the benches. Martin, you know those benches, but like the concrete ones,
The concrete
towards
ones
the
with
front of the
pebbles.
parking lot.
Yeah.
By the
ones,
yeah,
like-
yeah. Where I was, he was like, he started goofing around. He was doing the little, what is it called, the orange justice dance from Fortnite back then. Exactly. So then I just started two-stepping on the fucking,
Homie said.
Exactly.
No, bro was like, ooh.
Yup, he remembers the dance.
I remember, dude. It was a good day, man.
It was actually a great day,
It was a really great day.
That's what's up.
and that's how I knew we were homies for life.
Oh, I think it's at time now. We'll catch you on the flippity flop.
Hi. Have you or anyone you know dropped out of community college and now you work at a local coffee shop and you really want to vent your political views online? Or hey, maybe you've been listening to a lot of Joe Rogan and you want to give podcasting a shot yourself? Well, look no further.
Anchor's here to help you out on your podcasting journey. Don't have any recording or editing software? No sweat. Anchor provides recording and editing tools for you so you can record and edit from virtually anywhere. Don't know how to spread your content out onto the World Wide Web? Well, Anchor will do it for you. With Anchor, your podcast will distribute to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and many more.
Let's say you're like most of America during COVID, stuck in your house and unemployed. Well, lucky for you, you can monetize all your podcasts on Anchor without a big following. Every listen is money. And the more listens, you get the idea.
Anchor's the way to go for your podcasting journey. Oh? What's that, Kirby? It's free! That's right, for the low price of free $3.99, you have access to all the tools we have mentioned. So head on over to anchor.fm to get started. And we're back.
What a wonderful ad that was. Whatever that is, I'm buying more of it.
Money.
That's what you need from life.
Thanks,
Money.
Thanks for watching
Nobody's
the ad.
ever gonna want to endorse us.
Because
Homie said money.
Because you sent us that ad, I can now feed my 3 children. I really appreciate it.
3 pillows gotta eat.
Except that one.
He's already got enough money.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to be fed.
Yeah.
Alright, lads. So, I do have 2 more topics from the last episode we didn't really get to talk about. One of them, it's kind of like about what the fuck? What we kind of do on, like, when we have time and whatnot, which is, like, doing Twitch and YouTube. And the question I want to present to you guys is, was there anything else that you would have done or tried to do other than streaming on Twitch or doing YouTube?
I've always wanted to like dedicate my time to the stock market. But at the same time, that's not something like it's such an inner club. Yeah. You know what I mean? That like getting in, nobody wants to help. And even if you YouTube and stuff like that, they're like top 10 ways to invest. Yeah. Open a savings account, and you're just like that's not what I'm looking for here.
Especially now with like NFTs and stuff.
I hate those.
But dude, actually, okay, hold on. I want to go like on a tiny little tangent.
Hell yeah,
real quick. It won't take too long.
Well, I mean, it's
so this morning I was actually watching a stream on my way to work. There was a streamer named Sleepy. He used to be like an Overwatch pro, and now I watch him. He's a pretty good content creator. Yeah. So he was playing Valorant, and I'm like getting ready for work, and he's playing with this guy, and at first he was not too bad. But you can tell he was kind of like frat boy-y. Like he had that voice and like that tone. And he was like calling people like mongoloids and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's a little weird. I don't know what happened. But I think he starts like hounding on Sleepy for some reason. He's like, yeah, I bet you're unemployed and your parents hate you or something. And like Sleepy, like he assessed the like situation well. He like just deflected it. He was like, actually, I'm unemployed and my parents love me, yada, yada, yada. And then the guy's like, yeah, I bet you have 0 figures in in your bank account. I have 6 figures in my bank account. Mm-hmm. And then he kept talking, and then he was like, "Oh, so what do you do?" He was like, "I'm self-employed." And I was like, "Bro, there's no way you're capping on people when you're self-employed." He was like, "Yeah, like yesterday I just sold an NFT for $20,000." I was like, "Huh? That's it?" He was like, yeah, I put a lot of investment in the stock market, and then like Sleepy muted him or whatever. He eventually dropped like the hard R and like the F word for gay and stuff, and like it was. But I was like, dude, like there's no way someone thinks they're that cool because they're in the stock market. Like there's no way. Like right?
Have you ever met a business major?
No, okay. Business majors, I can 100%. Yeah. But this guy was like, oh, you guys are shit. You guys are poor. Your parents don't love you. You guys are unemployed. You guys don't do anything but stay in your house. And he was like, yeah, I'm self-employed.
You see, that's what happens when you're actually shit at Valorant. That's just, or bad at any video game. You like, the thing is, I'm not one of those guys that like starts arguments mid-game. It's not me. But if you start an argument with me, then you know I'm gonna retaliate, and people really don't like that. Like, for example, if someone like has an argument with Martin's just gonna like let it go. It's because it's not worth his time and mental capacity.
I'll like slide it off. I'll be like,
but me, I got time. Yeah. If we're playing a Valorant game, it means I have time.
No, but then so Sleepy after the game ended, he actually said something that I 100% agreed with. He was like, bro, if you only have 106 figures in your bank account, you're gonna need a lot more to make people stick around with that shitty of an attitude. Cause dude, this man was like balls to the wall, like douchebag, like fuck boy, like everything.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You're gonna need way more money to keep people around because you're not a likable person." And I was like, "Bro, high key,
Preach,
But the
brother.
worst
cancel
part
that
is
man.
is that
Twitter."
that's even a thing.
Cancel.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that you could have that amount of money and people will stick with you. That's an issue. Like for me, I'm not one of those people that people like, and I get that. That's fine, right?
Best cat.
No, bro, no.
realistically, realistically,
Yeah.
Nuda is such a blunt and like brazen person that he's hard to like.
I am.
but-
No, and it's just like it's not that I'm not nice.
It's just
But-
that he's Egyptian.
Facts.
It comes out, you know.
No,
It
it's
comes
just
out.
it's not that I'm not nice. It's just like I'm not gonna baby you. Like if
He
you're
doesn't
having a
have
rough
time
time,
for
I'll
bullshit,
be
man.
there for you. But if you're telling me that, oh yeah, my boyfriend left me for the third time, it's like, bitch, get a new one. You don't need him.
After the first time, like, bro, just
Like that me, I'm not gonna sit there because I will say this: the friends that I do have, I've had them for forever, and they're not gone. That means I'm slightly tolerable. I'm like that one bacteria that can live in fucking phospho. I don't know. Fucking
Fossil.
phosphine gas.
Yeah.
I had something to input towards like the deal with like selling NFTs for like
Mhm.
20K. But bro, that's not even a flex. Cause like most of them now, there's a recent one I think is like bricks.
Like yeah. So
Like the
I'm not
brick
gonna
one?
lie. I have no idea about NFTs.
Yeah.
I've heard of it and I kind of get the the general idea of what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So
I don't understand. Like,
I got you. I kind of don't really know. I don't give a fuck about it.
Mhm.
Good way to make money, I guess. But normally with the bricks one, it's like, I think there's only like 500 available, right? So once you buy in, less supply, therefore the price rockets. So one of them can start like at 14, 10 more sell, you can possibly make like 30K.
Bro, homie's just like going to Home Depot and buying a brick.
No, it's an NFT. It's like little Lego bricks online. They're fucking pictures.
So it's
Each
a
one is
picture.
individual.
People are paying
Yeah,
for a picture.
for a virtual JPEG, PNG of a little brick, 8-bit brick
Bro,
online.
there's no way.
Yeah, one of them sells for like 14K, 16K. I don't know the
Yo,
price.
did you see? They had dark mode on for a second, and everything just went good night.
Well, like him flexing about 20K is on stock and or fucking like NFTs. Like, dude, that's not a lot going into stocks and fucking like NFTs. Like, if that's all you're bringing in, you might just be a fucking amateur starting out, or you just had bad luck overall. Because you should
Oh,
be
they're a
making
part of
a whole
Ethereum.
more. Yeah, you can buy them with Ethereum.
But it's blockchain.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. If anybody in the comments wants to weigh in,
can just
inform
just
us,
Google it.
email us.
Bro, are you serious?
Blockchain
You don't know? You guys
explain.
don't know what blockchains are?
Isn't that when you like,
Blockchain
chain
is a
blocks together?
specific type of database. It
Hey.
differs from a typical database in the way it stores information. Blockchains store data in blocks that are then chained together.
Well, that's wrong. That's not right.
Okay.
What blockchains are is pretty much back in ancient India, they utilized them as a weapon. They would place Lego blocks together on a chain.
I do this, boy. And what they used to do with those weapons, like they lay them
Martin's
out on the
face
middle
just
of
on
the
a-
sidewalk, right?
On a shirt,
And waiting for them to step on them. Boom.
and then they're stuck there forever. That's it.
Yeah.
The people can't move.
People can't move. They own them now.
All right,
This
girl.
one
See you
I
tomorrow.
I'm going dark.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Back on the topic, Martin. You really don't think people like me?
Huh?
Huh? Just
What?
evade the question.
No, I didn't hear you.
I
You
said
cut out a little bit.
I said you really don't think people like me? Damn.
Oh, I think you're very
Damn.
rough. I think
Oh.
you're very rough, but you're likable.
I don't think
'Cause you're
rough is
funny.
the right word. I think you're
'Cause you're
just-
funny.
You're blunt.
I've never
Yeah.
smoked a blunt in my life.
Shut the fuck up.
I never have. I never have, and you know it's true.
Yeah, he's too religious.
NFTs can really be anything.
Yeah. Like you can take a fucking
Okay.
picture of your toe and sell that.
Bro, ain't no way we take a picture of like one of us doing something and we turn it into an NFT. Bro, you know what?
can though. That's
I'm gonna
premises.
take a picture of this pillow, bro. Watch people in Korea
I
go
wouldn't suggest it.
mad. Why is it copyright? Like his face?
More likely, some legal issues might.
What if I just hit him up on Instagram? Like, hey yo, so I have your
Maybe.
pillow. You already got
get
millions.
NFT.
Can I get some of that? Please, I need it. No, but that's so weird.
Yeah, it's a niche thing.
It's not though. It's not because CS skins are the same thing.
You know what? You're so right. You're
CS
so
skins
right.
are the same thing. Any
CS
game that has
skins-
a skin format is the same exact thing because it's virtual. Everything is they're just pixels.
CS skins were NFTs before NFTs were a
Weird
thing.
thing. Yeah, straight up, dude.
But
Didn't
the thing
we
is,
talk about it
NFTs.
last time on the last episode, like how like the most expensive one like sold for like 16K or something.
What the most expensive NFT?
No. CS skin.
The most expensive CS skin ever sold was $775,000.
Yeah, it was,
Bro.
probably
It was
Dragon Lore.
it was an op Dragon Lore souvenir.
Stat Trek?
Ah, damn.
No, there's no stat tracks for souvenirs. That's why souvenir is like is where you can get like the guardian or the simple or
like the stickers,
the gold stuff.
the gold foils and stuff.
Yeah, but I think it had 4 I buy powers or something like that. Each I buy power is 55,000.
Holy shit,
Back
Bro,
in
I don't know.
2014, they were 50 cents. Imagine.
bro! Now that you guys are talking about like NFTs and stuff, I have a bunch of these just hanging on my wall. Like I have 2 Call of Duties. I have three DCs. All of them are Batman. I might just take a picture of one of them and then just be like, "Hey, yo, limited edition. You've never
Mint
seen
condition.
it before. Mint condition, demolition, derby. Your mom's a furry. You better get going because we in a hurry." Bars.
Bars. Well, like with stuff with that, that's
Is that Eminem? But Hispanic?
Soy M&M.
eliminated.
It's like there's no difference, just L.
No,
Soy L M&M.
eliminated. But like going off of that, Martin, like I think that's just like a collector's thing. Because I know Hot Wheels, you can sell those for a good amount.
That's so weird, though.
Yeah.
I was talking to a guy the other day about stocks, and the way he does it is that like he buys like a set of stocks. Let's say he buys like 100 stocks, and it's a very volatile stock, right? So people will pay an upfront premium, right? That the stock will go to a specific number, but because the stock is so volatile, it's not ever guaranteed. So pretty much what happens is once it hits that number, he sells. But the contract is over a period of time, right? So when that period of time expires, the person no longer has the contract, but the guy who sold them the contract, right, still has the premium. So it's never at a loss for the person.
Yeah.
Because if the stock never gets to that price, he still has the premium. Which in actuality is a great idea, but morally it's not. Because you're pretty much taking the person's money. Like I was trying to explain it to them, like because I have a really, he's the nicest guy in the world, but he's slow. I was trying to tell him, I was like
me, bro.
If I have 2 pieces of corn, and you have cereal, and we're putting it together to get milk, right? Now you've given me your cereal, but you can't, but we still can't buy the milk. So you don't get the milk, I don't get the milk, but you don't get back your cereal. So now I keep the cereal and the corn, and I go to the next guy. Now the next guy has chocolate, right? So then I start all over again. Now at the end, I've got your cereal, his chocolate, and still my corn, and no milk.
What
What are we
this?
watching?
Guys, do you want to know how much brick $4.99 sold for?
20K.
Okay.
Tiny bit more.
22K.
But
$22,000
Yeah.
for this.
For
this.
that, yeah.
what?
A rocket ship.
No, not yeah. It's
And
the
some
bricks
bricks
at the bottom.
No, so it's the
Oh,
bricks.
shit.
And
Is
it's
this
a
the second to
money bag.
last one? Nah, no shot.
Yeah, it's the second to last one. Brick $4.99.
Is it only 500?
Yeah, it's only 500. I
Yeah,
think.
I was right on that.
Wait, so the other bricks in the wall don't count? It's only the bricks on the ground?
I think so. I don't know, but
Well, no, it's just
listen,
that whole image.
Do I
Oh.
sound like I know NFTs?
I'm just asking. I'm not. So what
Bro,
if you were an expert?
Bro, people are selling science pixels. It's just like 8-bit versions of like Minecraft ores.
Bruh.
What the fuck, cubes? Dude, there's no way these are actually selling for this much money.
They
Yeah.
are though. That's
There
fine,
is
they
a
are.
red dice with a 1 dot, a 2 dot, and a 3 dot side for 14K.
It just shows
Bro,
you how the 10%
what?
works.
Yeah.
It just shows you how their brain works. Like they've got, bro. You have to remember that like old money has so much money that it literally doesn't matter. Like imagine Vanderbilt's family right now. Just imagine. Like imagine how much money the family has. Like they're just born into it. Like they don't have to work. They don't have to struggle. They're just rich.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
Like
Man
most
had a
people,
disco?
most people don't even have a backyard. And these
You
the
celebrating
pillow,
the 10%.
the pillow
baby?
committed Sudoku.
He's back. But yeah, dude, that's wild. I actually bought some crypto because I owed my brother $100. So I bought Doge. No, I didn't buy Doge. I bought Shiba, right? So,
Crazy.
but here's the shit. Right when I bought Shiba, it tanked like 500%.
Jesus.
We put $200 in. We're down to like 80 right now, and we've been at 80 for the past like 4 months.
Jesus. I got really lucky with like Dogecoin
Mm-hmm.
because I put in like at first I just put in like $10 just to see like how it would turn out.
Mm-hmm.
Like the day after I doubled it, I'm like, fuck it, let me put in like 200. Then I put in like 400, and then because the 200 doubled to 400, I put the 400 in. And I only made like 200 more after that, like 150 or something. But I had to sell because I'm like, yeah, no shot this is gonna get better. Sold it when it reached like 7-8 cents, so I made some out of it. A couple days after it hit 10 cents, I'm like, damn, I should have fucking sold then. But like a couple hours later, it dropped back down to like 3 cents. So I'm like,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
so glad I sold when I did.
Shit,
Yeah, shit, crazy, man.
dude. Like just, dude. What a
What a
world we live in.
concept.
What a concept and what a
Yeah.
world we live in. We're just people are putting like real money into basically like
Meme,
a made up
things,
stock.
bro.
It's like a made up stock.
Yeah,
But the more people buy it,
the more like
the more it's like worth,
grows
quote
in
unquote.
value.
Yeah.
so stupid.
Like dude, like Doge shouldn't have grown.
Yeah.
High key, Doge shouldn't have
Should've.
grown.
But like,
But why not though?
yeah,
Why? Because the same thing can be said about GameStop.
Not
People
even
just said F Wall Street. Let's do it ourselves,
Yeah.
and
Well, yeah,
they made
but-
profit. I mean, why is it
Yeah.
reserved to those people only?
Same for AMC.
Same for
No, I'm saying
for,
no,
same
no.
for
I'm saying like
anything.
I didn't think that Doge was gonna take off just because there's already like 2 or 3 cryptos that were like secure. So it's like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and there's one more, but I forgot what it was.
I don't know the other one.
It's like I think it's like something light.
Litecoin. I think it's literally called Litecoin. No,
Probably.
I'm
Yeah,
being
Litecoin. No, Litecoin.
I
Litecoin.
know.
Yeah. Litecoin. Like those 3 are like people like those are like considered like
Yeah. Like actual like
so,
But,
certified,
but,
like-
but they're not safe though. Like
No,
regardless,
no,
like
nothing is
if
safe.
you have
Nothing
if
is
you
safe.
have gold,
yeah.
gold is safe.
that's safe. Yeah. it
If
never
you have
depreciates.
silver, silver is safe, right?
Yeah.
But if you have Bitcoin, it's literally like, bro, I tried downloading a Bitcoin wallet on my computer. I spent 6 months and it still wasn't installed.
Bro.
I was just like, well, what's the point? What am I? How do people do this?
Bro,
Well, normally with that,
make
they have, like-
make me president. I'm gonna put the U.S. dollar back on the gold standard.
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 Go dark again, homie.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say like with Dogecoin, people weren't expecting it to like get as big as it did, mainly because it was a fucking meme coin. It was intentionally made as a joke.
Yeah, but a
Oh,
lot of people
shit.
made profit.
Oh,
I knew he
yeah,
was gonna do that. That's why I
eventually,
wasn't. But the thing is, like, it was. I had a friend who bought like 400,000 Dogecoins when it was like
Oh.
super duper cheap.
Yeah, no, it's.
And then
I
he
got
sold
1
it.
cent.
So when it got to like 9, he had already pulled out at 6.
Yeah.
So he only made $500 when he could have made like 165,000 or something like that.
Well, yeah, but like, same thing like what I said. Like, yeah, it hit like 10 cents or 11 at some point.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
like
I know.
right after, we just fucking tanked
Yeah.
hard.
That's probably because
Yeah.
everybody wanted out. As soon
Yeah.
as everybody saw the profit, everybody wanted out.
Bro, Shiba to the moon, bro. I do not have 9 million Shiba coins for it to knock Shiba to the moon.
Yeah.
You have
To the
9
moon!
million Shiba.
I do. Dude,
Oh
they were
my
so cheap. They were so cheap. That's how many
Oh,
I got for
cheaper.
$200. Oh no, recently, yeah. If I put $200 now, I'd get like maybe double, like 16 to 18 million.
Yeah, but the thing is, couldn't you? Okay, like for example, let's say you bought one Tesla stock, right? Just one, and then you wait for a split. Now you have 2 Tesla stocks. You wait for another split. That's 4 Tesla stocks. You wait for another split. That's 8, right? And you wait for another one, 16.
Bro, who's over here with like a big ass electric knife and just cutting my stock in half though?
It doesn't have to be electric. It could just be a normal knife.
Okay, who's over here with the fucking Benihana knives and just like, bro, who's over here with the pizza slicer just like, you know what, 1 ain't enough.
Are you mad though?
Bro, you know what, 4 ain't enough. I don't know how a split works.
So a split pretty much. So like let's say one stock was worth 8. The split happens. Now you have 8.
Okay, but how
So,
does
like-
a split happen? Like, what is a split?
Fuck if I know,
I-
dude. I was listening to a business major, man. Like,
He was listening to
I'm
the
just-
Joe Rogan podcast.
no, I don't listen to him. I don't
That's,
understand
um,
anything that. I know
no,
who he is.
No,
But
just like a little a bit joke referring to the fucking ad read.
oh yeah, that I wasn't here for.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, they excluded me from the ad read.
A stock split is a decision by a company's board of directors to increase the number of shares that are outstanding by issuing more shares to current shareholders.
See, there you go.
So you're telling me that I can put in 1, and then some 1% guy that owns the big company's like, you know what? I feel generous today. Give him another. Is that how that works?
Well, no, it's
So,
not
like,
giving you another. It's
so-
just like
so what I
breaking yours
understood-
up.
So what I understand is like let's say you have $800 in,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now they split the stock to where each individual stock is worth 100, right? But when you have that 800 and the it goes up $1, so now you have 801. But when your stock is broken up, instead of it going 801,
808.
exactly.
Okay, I get it now. I get it
Yeah.
now. I get it now.
It's like they're not just giving you a whole new
Yeah, yeah,
stock.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
just like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
here you go. We're hoping you can make more money, therefore we get more money.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense.
But you gotta
Bro.
have money to play in stocks, man. Like,
Bro,
you can't-
this is why
It's
we're
not
called
just-
the boys on intellectual subjects. Bro.
Subject,
Look at
yeah.
us breaking down these. We're common
These
folk.
nuts.
We don't, we,
But it's not just having money. You have to have money.
Bro,
and
his head
time.
disappeared. His head disappeared.
I see his chin. I see his chin.
Bro, homie, you said these like man. You
wasn't
set yourself up
expecting
for
it,
that one.
anyway, we're common folk, right? Like we're regular people. So I think the fact that we can like break this down, for if there's anyone that actually listens to the podcast and they're actually like low key learning something every once in a while.
Yeah, other than like things that happen to us, but yeah,
Gang.
gang.
Hey, you learn stuff from my stories.
Yeah.
Don't ride Metro. Don't put your car on the crosswalk.
You are inferior because God did not give you the ability to dodge rain.
Okay, nobody's inferior to me. Okay, especially not me. I would say I'm pretty humble.
Yeah.
But
You
saying
are.
I'm
I think we
humble
are.
makes me not humble.
No, saying you're humble makes you humble.
No, it doesn't.
No. As
No.
Kendrick Lamar would say, sit down.
Get up.
No. I think
Get up.
calling yourself humble makes you not humble when you're condescending. Someone's like, you need to calm your ego. It's like, I'm humble. Like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
But if you were like I'm humble, yeah, you're humble.
Well, no, even when you say it like that, it's just like, nah, you're trying to say you are, but in saying it, you're not.
Yeah, tomato, potato, same difference.
Tú dices tomate, yo digo te mato. It's all the same.
Two non-native Spanish speakers looking around to find a translation. Hey, homie, do you know? Look at this boy Terry. Oh,
Kirby, you know what I was saying, boy? Nah, he can't speak.
hey, you know why koalas aren't bears?
Why aren't they bears?
They don't have the right koalifications.
He heard it too.
Nah, but the real answer is because they're marsupials.
Yeah. Nice one.
I said it first, homie.
Yeah, he beat you to it. He got
Imagine we get a studio. He just smacks the microphone to leave. I'm done.
That's the plan.
I'm not doing it anymore.
No.
I am out of here.
Hey, she laughed.
She
Either
laughed.
he laughed or she laughed.
I think it was
Great joke.
Unless Martin has a high pitched laugh.
Yeah.
I have a giggle.
Whoa.
I had to. You remember Miss class when we had to do the little podcast episode or whatever for the project?
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to figure out how to use Audacity.
Dude.
Probably not. I don't think I
I
did.
tried being funny back then, and like, because it was like on a book report, or like you had to do it through the POV of those characters in the book.
Yeah.
And
I probably didn't read the book.
I didn't read it at all, but like, fuck it, I'm gonna make up for it by being funny. And I tried doing it in like the Kermit voice. She stares at me after we play it. She's like,
Oh boy.
"Why? That was unnecessary." But like, you said we could be creative. That was me being creative. She gave us an 80. She shouldn't have.
That's not bad. That's
Yeah.
good.
No, I know, but like, she shouldn't have, because it was a shitty fucking project. So, all right, whatever, cool. Thank you for
I
that.
will say Miss had the hardest like grade scale for essays. Like I don't think anybody ever got good. I had 190 on one of my essays, and then I got a 4 on my AP exam. So like my essays weren't that bad.
Miss was just never happy.
Yeah, she was happy for one period of time, but then after that, never.
Like I'd never had Miss in a good mood ever,
Yeah, no.
and that like ruined my English experience. Cause I like English. It's like one of my favorite classes. Cause I like
One of my favorite
like
languages.
reading and like talking and writing and all that. Like
I'll
storyboarding.
be honest.
So it's like something that I really enjoy.
English for me was ruined by our sophomore teacher, who I will not
Miss
name. Okay,
The old
Is that how I say
hag.
dude, I coughed in her class. Juan, you were in my class, weren't you? No, I don't think either one of you were in my class. I coughed in her class, and she got so pissed. Like I wasn't coughing like unironically.
Yeah, I'm bleeping it out.
Like
I'm
I
bleeping both
didn't-
her and the other one.
I didn't cough like, you know, to be funny. I literally had a cough that day, and it like pushed her to the edge. And like, she liked one of the students from her advisory. If you can bleep this one out too.
Yeah.
Like she loved, but she hated everybody else in my class period. And it was just like, why? What did I do? I don't understand grammar. That's not my, I don't intend to not
Yeah,
understand
like,
grammar.
you're
I
supposed
just
to
don't.
help me.
And I don't like The Crucible. It's not a good story. I'm sorry, but it's just not.
It's not. The
Kurt
Crucible is
Vonnegut's
absolute-
Slaughterhouse 5 was
Vonnegut.
Bad. It was
Okay,
just not a good
Slaughterhouse
story.
5. I actually read Slaughterhouse-Five after sophomore year because I was like, I was like online and people were like, "Oh, Slaughterhouse-Five is actually a pretty good book." Not bad. 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
It was alright.
This is not gonna come as a surprise, but I never fucking read any of the books.
Nah.
Straight up. So I'm like,
You know what? I did read Washington's Providence for Miss.
That's the only
Dude,
time I ever read. Because she was like
10
on
out
her
of 10.
ass.
10 out of 10 story, actually. I genuinely enjoyed the book.
I
what's,
enjoyed the jungle.
Jungle Book. Yeah, that one was good.
The jungle was good.
I didn't read that one.
The jungle. Bro, don't
I
out
read
yourself
half
right
of
now, bro. They might revoke your diploma.
Dude, one of my favorite lines from her was, she walks up to me, smacks me on my head, and she's like, "Juan, you're not trying, but you're smart. You just have a crunchy outer layer of damacy."
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
The thing
That's
is,
good.
she's the only teacher that I think could say that without
Yeah.
repercussions, and I don't know why.
I think just because students had a lot of respect for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why?
But still,
for-
like, in any other school, she would get in trouble for saying such things.
Yeah, but here's what I'm gonna say, right? Like in terms of classes and where they've gotten me and where I haven't gotten, had I paid attention a lot more in Miss class, I would be way better off than I was by paying attention in world history or
That's
sorry, U.S.
true.
history.
Yeah.
I would
But-
have, if I would have passed with a 5 on the AP physics exam, I would have been
Okay,
like more money in my pocket.
Well, hold on.
But that's also the teacher's fault.
Yeah.
But
But
it's-
the reason that we paid so much attention in
A push.
class is because she was on us.
No, it's
And
not
also
because she was on
She
us.
made
It
the
was 'cause-
class enjoyable.
It was because of the fear, because it was repercussions outside of the class. Because if you're in the wrong with her, then who else are you in the wrong with? You're in the wrong with her, Miss.
Yeah.
Who else?
The whole history
Mr.
department.
You're pretty much in the wrong with a lot of teachers.
I guess I just didn't.
Don't get me wrong. I love all of those teachers. I'm not gonna deny that fact. But
Okay,
the
I will
workload
say though,
imposed was not worthy of that class.
I guess that's true. I agree.
Yeah.
But I guess the reason that I don't share the same fears you guys had is because, one, I didn't have Miss. Two,
Yeah.
I never knew Miss. I only just talked to him like in the passing and all
Dude,
that good
chill
stuff.
as
Yeah.
So
fuck,
I
bro.
didn't really know.
Yeah.
But like I didn't fear her. Like honestly, I never thought about
It's not
like
the
you said
fear
like
of her.
No, I know, but like you said, the fear of like outside of her class.
Yeah.
I never even thought about that. I was just like, maybe I'm dumb. Maybe it's just because I was like naive. But I was just like, if she doesn't like me, then she doesn't like me. Whatever.
It's
Or,
just
if I
like-
don't get my stuff done, then what? Like, what's gonna do to me?
Yeah, I get you. No, it's just the thing is like with her like weekly assignments, right? When we had to do those, what is it called? We had to like
The
write
tweets?
notes the day prior.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was too long. Like I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but it's
I
just,
Was it
it's
a
just,
day prior? I thought it was like a week.
It was.
She gave us
It was
a
a week, but it is still like
Nobody did
we
it the
read
week
the whole
beforehand.
book. You know what I mean? So there's so much that you have to write, and it's not enough. But
Actually, I have a confession.
Mm.
I'm gonna out myself after so many years. I don't know if I told anyone this. I probably have, but I forgot. So so back in my junior year, I was like the summer of junior year, going into junior year, I was like clinically diagnosed with like depression and anxiety or whatever. So they gave me medication, and I was on it, and like from like August to like September, October, dude, I was doing them notes like that, and like I was enjoying it. I was like, oh yeah, knowledge, books, history, George Washington, get his ass. Like I was enjoying it, and then I stopped taking my meds for a little bit, and then I went back into like my slump of not doing work. There was this one day that I needed the notes, but I didn't have them, and I was like, ah, damn, that's crazy. So then,
Hold on. Were
So
you
then I
in
was
my
like-
class?
I don't think I was.
Oh, because I remember you straight up were like, she was asking for him, or someone might have told me, but you were like, I don't have him. Oh, well.
No, okay, because the thing is, I never told her I didn't have them, because you know what I did?
What you
I
did.
used notebook.
He told me, because that was cool.
I used Jonathan's notebook. Because I don't remember what it was. I think it was, because she would check them, but like leave a check mark. I think
Yeah.
the class that he had she had her TAs check marking it. Or something like that. But he was like, yeah, she doesn't. But he was like, yeah, she doesn't really like check mark it. She just looks at it and then just like passes it on. So what he would do is he would have the class first and he would give it to me and then I would pass him up in the hallway and he would give me his notebook. And then I would like write on my notebook, taking notes like in class. And then when she started going around doing the checks, I would whip out his notebook, put it on top of mine, and then pretend like I was writing in his. And then I would like flip to the pages in the back. And then I would like put it back in. And so that's how I got through all of junior year. I was using
the whole year?
Yeah, the whole year. The whole year. From October-ish, November-ish to whenever she stopped checking them, the whole time I was using notes.
There's just so many classes. Like,
I paid him back with it, though. Like, I did, like, favors for him and stuff, so.
I mean,
I don't feel too bad.
The whole thing, I just wish we had a legitimate teacher for world history. Like, I absolutely wish we had one, but we didn't.
What do you mean legitimate?
Angle?
Oh, I forgot he existed.
Dude. This man.
Dude, he went to sleep in every class period, bro. Every class period on A2, Monday and Wednesday.
Dude, yes,
homie was knackered, bro. He did not care. He was just asleep, okay? And you would like, he'd be like, turn this in at the end of class. One time, Amal Jackson walks up to him, and she has to turn in her paper, but he's like straight up asleep, and he's turning in his seat. So he's like subconsciously moving his feet, so he's turning in the chair. So she thinks he's awake. So she tries to give him her paper. And he just wakes up and goes, and the whole class is just sitting there like, what the hell is going on, bro?
Dude, I was able to do so much stupid shit in that class, to the point where like, I stapled my hand in that class. I drank bleach in that class.
What the?
Yeah.
How do you get?
Is this something you want to talk about on the podcast?
I mean, I didn't chug the whole damn thing. It was like, what would happen if I would drink bleach?
Why would you?
What? No. Hold up. What? How did you get it in? Did you like?
I didn't get it in. It was just sitting next to the desk, and me and Dan the man, he was like, hey, bleach, drink, and like, fuck it. Since he was asleep, what is he gonna do? Stop us like a responsible adult?
Yeah, but why are you not a responsible young man, as Martin said, and like realize that this is not the play? I mean, to be fair, you did snort Monster, so I'm not really gonna.
And drywall, and Doritos, and Tajin.
Yep, I was there for all of those.
I don't think you're doing yourself any justice.
I was there for all of those.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
the thing is, fine. Like, the only problem that I had with him snorting this stuff is the place it was on. It was so dirty. Like, it was not like, bro. It was so. Can I just say, okay? I made approximately $200 off of this man. Not out of like, I didn't rob him or anything like that. But what happened is that I would sell snacks at school. So homie would just like every 2 days whip out a 20 and just give it to me, and he'd be like, yeah, give me 2 Dr. Peppers, give me 4 bags of them spicy chips. I want hot fries. Give me 2 packs of Oreos. Give me 2 Nutter Butters. Give me, bro. I was stacking back in the day, bro. I was.
I bought from John.
Nah.
Yeah, the thing is, it was going so well, and then it was John and it was Chris, wasn't it?
No, I just think it was John and Chris.
No, Chris was.
I do remember Chris doing it at some point.
Yeah.
But I think people were so used to already going to John, and they kind of realized that Chris was biting John's style, so they would just go to John.
But people
I hardly ever saw anyone go to Chris.
I think Chris was the one that was caught, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was.
So Chris was the one that got caught. John stopped selling, and I had to stop selling as well. Because it was me. I wasn't selling as much as John, but I had different varieties than John. Like, I specifically bought Dr. Pepper. John had Coke, Sprite, and something else. So, like, people who wanted Dr. Pepper came to me, right? And he would buy those, not the yellow honey buns, like the ones in the yellow bag. He'd buy the ones in the brown bag.
Like the Texas honey buns.
Yeah, he would buy the Texas honey buns. I bought the other ones. So people would come to me for that. To be fair, he had a full duffel bag, man. Like, he was making, like, maybe $300.
Dorime.
I think it's story time, no?
Yeah, look at the time. I think it's
Okay,
time for
so
time.
about story time, I couldn't find any, like, longish enough, so I have two little small ones.
That's fine,
Okay.
bro.
And they're not like scary because I wanna do some scary spooky ones for October.
Yeah.
But they're a little like.
I mean, this
ooh,
is gonna come
twisty.
out. This is gonna come out in like mid-October.
Yeah, so
But like,
it's a little ooh, twisty.
I want to do like
So-
like an actual like Halloween episode special type shit.
Yes.
I told Noda, but like I want to like you and me, since we do have cams, like get costumes if you're up for it.
I'm down to work. I'm down.
You
I
down?
might actually have to get a cam.
Well, you don't have to like
costume.
as long as you.
Yeah,
if you
but
can
it
get, like,
but it makes me seem like I'm not putting in as enough effort as everyone else.
I mean, no, you do it for like privacy reasons, you know, and we respect it.
Yeah,
You
well, I
should
mean, I'll put on a
respect it, too.
mask, like I said. I'll put like a, what is it called? What's his face? Jason? Michael Myers? Whatever.
I mean,
I'll
can.
just put
lend
I'll just
you
put
the
myself
cam
on
if you
cam.
need.
I'm scary. They won't know. They'll think it's a character.
Yeah.
Okay, here's story one. It's not the best. I just can't seem to find any short stories, like stories.
Go to Reddit, bro.
But
The Tales
Okay.
Grimm. The Brothers Grimm?
Oh,
I tried.
brother.
I tried to find scary stories to tell in the dark, because I used to love those when I was a kid. But they're way too short. They're all really short. Okay, so this is the first one. I hate it when my brother Charlie has to go away. My parents constantly try to explain to me how sick he is, that I'm lucky for having a brain where all the chemicals flow properly to their destinations like undammed rivers. When I complain about how bored I am without a little brother to play with, they try to make me feel bad by pointing out that his boredom likely far surpasses mine, considering he's confined to a dark room in an institution. I always beg for them to give him one last chance. Of course, they did at first. Charlie has been back several times, each shorter in duration than the last. Every time, without fail, it starts again. The neighborhood cat with gouged out eyes showing up in his toy chest. My dad's razors found dropped in a baby slide in the park. My mom's vitamins replaced by bits of dishwasher tablets. My parents are hesitant now, using last chances sparingly. They say his disorder makes him charming, makes it easier for him to fake normalcy, and to trick the doctors who care for him thinking he is ready for rehab. That I will just have to put up with my boredom if it means staying safe from him. I hate it when Charlie has to go away, because it means I have to stop doing all the things that I find fun. That was a little twisty.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it?
Do you get it?
No.
He's the one gouging out the cat's eyeballs and replacing his mom's vitamins with dishwasher stuff. But he's pinning it on his brother, so they take him to like a mental institute.
Okay. Yeah, I zoned out because like I'll explain why. Like when you said he was dropping the razor blades at the kids' park, all I was imagining was just like like how painful that would be if somebody were to because I zoned out.
Kind of spooky. It's scary.
Poor Charlie, bro.
Poor Charlie. Man.
See.
Thought you were gonna lean toward like, oh, he was just schizophrenic. His brother never existed.
No, unfortunately not.
Damn.
Homie said, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Okay, here, let me read the second one. The second one's a little bit longer, but considering the fact that the last one was just a miss, you guys probably won't. It probably won't hit. Why is there an ad on my story?
Dude, I was like, why is it starting off like this? The energy on this one is much different than the last. This one has to be a banger.
Dude, there's an ad in the middle of the story.
What the fuck?
Hey, bro. I'm going to be honest. Enable cookies, homie. Or else.
It's a
No.
scroll to continue reading. You always show pop-ups. Just give me my story. Where is it? Why is it in the middle of my story, dude? Okay, you know what? I read this one a long time ago. It made me a little spooky, but it's nothing too bad. But you know what? As the weeks into October progress, I'll get a little bit scarier.
Respect,
Okay.
yeah.
The Wendigo isn't only a story in the first installment of the series, but it's also based on an actual Native American lore. In this version, a hunter wants to go hunting where people rarely go. No one wants to help him until he finds a man desperate for money, Defago. They go off into the woods together, and on the third night, there's a huge windstorm. Something begins calling out to Defago, who's crouched in a corner of the tent. After it becomes too much, he runs out of the tent into the woods soon shouting, "Oh, my fiery feet, my burning feet of fire." The hunter, unable to figure out what happened to his companion, returns to the village where the people mentioned the Wendigo. Apparently, it comes with the wind and drags you along so fast your feet begin to burn away. That's it.
What the?
Homie just got dragged away by the Wendigo.
Oh, let me go. Burning his feet off.
Dude,
So, the Wendigo's a.
It's fucking ad, dude.
it's not even like a regular ad. It's like the plane is still there in the
That's
exact
a
spot.
sick ad, though. I'm gonna be honest. That's a sick ad.
Yeah.
But I thought the Wendigo was like a goat. I eating like goat-like creature.
Chupacabra, the goat-like
No.
creature.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the Wendigo, because it eats humans. The chupacabra like eats goats, no?
Yeah.
It like
Yeah.
feeds on goats.
Yeah. Here.
Imagine
No,
just like just
so-
being a monster and vibing and eating goats. Like, bro, you got
So-
a delicacy.
So, to the best of my knowledge, the actual Wendigo is like, so it looks like a human, but it's like super thin. Like you can like see like the outline of like bone and stuff.
But it's big, isn't it? It's tall.
Yeah, it's like tall. Yeah, here, let me see if I can find a picture. But so the thing about the Wendigo that people constantly change is so there are some depictions of the Wendigo that have goat heads.
Mm.
That's don't like that.
Imagine that's like real though, and like you're just being chased down by a tall, skinny, goat-like
Oh,
creature.
what the fuck? Why is
The
there
thing-
one with Joe Biden, bro? What the fuck?
But basically, the thing about the Wendigo is, so in the story that I just read, it said that Native Americans believe that you're just dragged away.
Yeah.
Other people say that the Wendigo only comes for you once you've committed cannibalism and you eat someone else, because it like takes over your spirit.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I like that. It's kind of based of them.
The fuck are you on about?
Honestly, I never want to be put in a risky situation unless I'm with my mom. Cause I know my mom is just gonna like take off her shoe
Beat
and
the
just start
shit
beating.
out of her.
Exactly, like my mom is not scared. My mom, it doesn't matter what it could be Godzilla. She'll be like, look at how you messed up my garden. Look at it. Look at I had
stepped on
tomatoes
my
all over the
tulips."
place, and you step on it. You think you're big, huh? She probably just go gouge his eyes out with the trunk line hand.
She's using a spoon to scoop out his eyes.
Nah, spoon's too little. She'd bring a ladle. She'd be like, I bring in my big utensils! And she's like running down the street after.
What's man doing?
Smokes bong.
Guys, I've been feeling kind of sicky lately.
Cringe.
Like my throat has been kind of raspy, and every once in a while
COVID.
I'll spit out like
Phlegm.
phlegm, but it's like hard.
Like
Kidney
how
stones,
hard are
but
we
for
talking?
my throat?
Ooh.
Like it feels like rocks.
You should go get that checked out.
Yeah.
Nah.
We're
Oh.
Mexican. We don't go to the doctor.
I'll drink some tea.
I'm gonna do it in white.
Homie said,
Some 7
I'm gonna
Up and
go
some
make
honey.
some chamomile tea and get an exorcism.
Just put some Vaporu on your chest. You'll be fine.
Some
That
hot
stuff
water
has
and some
never
salt.
worked for me.
Yeah.
That's the vapor rub has never worked
Yeah,
for me.
no.
All that happens is that like
Outline.
you know when it's real bad when you have like vapor rub and then you get like a pot of boiling water and it's steamy and you put it right under you.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're like sick.
Yeah.
Cause now your nose is just like dripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Like, you get like a bowl of steaming water and put like
A towel
over us.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Just let the steam let like our sinuses burn.
Yep.
Fuck.
But like the thing is with my sinuses, bro, my sinuses just don't cooperate with the normal laws of humanity, bro. My sinuses just, they're on their own.
Oh yeah. Also, I want to show the podcast real quick. Look, it finally came in.
Nice.
It's my Steam deck.
Steam.
How much is that? Like 150?
Yeah, 150.
I should have gone for it. It's like only $30 more than the mini. Yeah.
So you guys are becoming professional streamers. That's cool,
Not
lads.
really. I haven't streamed on it.
I
haven't
not,
streamed in 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
I am. I'm still in gold, so
Bro, I'm bronze. You're chilling.
I've been in gold for so long
I've
at
been in
this
bronze
point.
since like Act 1.
Whoa! I can change the color of the page that I'm on. I'm yellow.
I could
I'm
be
blue.
purple.
Nah,
I
but
Dabba
could
dee
be-
brown.
dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die.
Oh my god, the Hulk! It's the Hulk!
Beep, beep, beep.
Homer Simpson when the nuclear plant is on fire.
Doe.
That was perfect.
Homer said dope. Everything goes black.
Yeah. Episode
Oh,
ends.
dude. Episode ends there.
Yeah. No, you're gonna say?
Actually, are we about to end it, or can I talk a little bit more?
No, you can keep going, man.
Like a little bit more. So basically, there's a show that's popping off.
Squid
It's
Game.
called Squid Game. It's pretty good.
I haven't seen it.
So I originally got into like the Asian/Korean shows when I actually watched Alice in Borderland. That came out a few months ago.
I've never seen
It's
it.
basically about a gamer that kind of like joins this game IRL. Like, it's 3 friends. Something happens. The city is empty, and then they're in a game. And like,
SAO
if you lose a
type
game,
beat?
you die.
SAO tape beat, let's go.
Yeah, kind of.
If you die in the game, you die.
Yeah, no, it's like an IRL game.
Oh. What the
Oh.
fuck?
No, yeah, that's like an IRL game. Like, it's them, but like there's like game aspects to it. Like,
It's odd.
like one of the challenges is like
Get 30
How do you do
headshots in 1 second.
no, it's like you're getting chased by this guy and you have to survive 30 minutes. But if like he kills you, then like you're dead. Like you're dead. You're
Yeah.
dead.
Bro, there's if it was like first person shooter, I feel like I'd do okay. But if I'm being chased,
You'll
bro,
1D
just
them, bro.
just kill me, bro. Like I don't have the patience to be
Yeah. I can't
chased
run,
after.
bro.
Well,
Like,
no. So the worst part of it is that they're not even being chased in like an open field. It's like an apartment complex, but the way it is, it's like the 2 roundabout stairs on the side, and then just like the halls where like the
They meet.
like where the rooms are,
Yeah.
and like that's it. So like you have to use
Can-
like the
alright,
stairs, the
can
halls,
you-
and like the rooms, and that's it.
Can you outrun him?
I mean, you can try.
Is he fast?
I don't remember. I saw the show.
Can I beat his ass?
You can try your.
I mean, it
best.
just says survive.
Is
It
he-
doesn't
is he
have
big?
anything against it. So.
Is he
Is he big?
like? Is he like? Cause if it's us 3, we could take him.
I think it's a guy with like a shotgun or like a
Oh,
rifle.
fuck me.
Hey, all we gotta do is, you know, in the old movies where it'd be like and they'd like run across through the hallway doors. One of us would just have to run, and then the other 2 just tackle him from behind. He's not gonna know, bro. He's not gonna know.
That's true. That's true.
Unless you 180 hip fires you, then shit.
Hey, then that's just an L.
Homie hits the 180. Homie hits the 180 headshot.
The thing is, like, what do? We just got, oh shit, nice shot, bro.
Clip it.
Clip it. MLG.
Starts
fucking
running
font.
again.
That's going on Reddit. He turns around. You're like,
Shit.
Oh no, LSF. Dude.
The thing is, I don't think I could do something like.
Mm-mm.
I'd fight. Like, I'm not one to run, cause I'm just tired already. Like, let's just get it over with.
let's throw fisticuffs.
Nah, bro, I'll just hide in your room with the TV on, or like on my shoulders, wait for him to
I'm
cross
just like,
open.
I'm just like, what's up, man?
What's good? Want to watch some?
Been a
Just
while.
just goes to bed.
It's just been a while.
Just literally goes to bed.
If he kills
Whatever,
me, I'm
man.
dying in my sleep.
You know what?
You just
Counterplay.
An apartment.
You just pull the blanket and like make sure your feet are covered. So
He
you
can't
put it
touch you.
over you put it over your head and your feet are covered. Boom, nothing. He can breathe behind you, but you're good.
Legally, he can't kill
Legally,
you.
yeah, legally he can't touch you.
But the thing is, I wonder how time would fly in that situation. You know what I mean?
You would probably feel like
Probably
it's been
very
eternity,
slow.
you know?
Would it, or would the? I mean, adrenaline makes stuff feel slow, huh?
Well, yeah,
It
exactly.
depends. I feel like it just depends because if it's like imagine it
The
just
Hulk is back.
depends. What the Hulk?
The Hulk is back. The Hulk.
Whoa.
El
What do you mean, whoa?
No, but like I feel like it would pass fast, if you're running. But while you're waiting, I feel like it'd be so.
No,
slow.
no way, no way. While you're running, you think it'd go fast?
I think
Bro,
while
I'm
you're
dying.
running, it feels slow.
I'm like, I'm telling you, that's how I felt today, running like 100 meters. I was out.
Nah, bro. Can't do that.
That's what I'm saying. We could just take them.
Flashbang.
Bro,
out,
let's just
man.
tie our shoelaces together in between two doors, make him chase us. Boom, he falls down, pick up the shotgun. Easy dub.
Easy dubs.
Why don't
Bro,
I
you
have a
drop-
weapon?
Bro, you drop a gun with the skin, so he goes to pick it up. You just fucking-
Yeah.
The thing is, why don't characters in any of these ever have weapons?
well,
Yeah.
because that's the challenge.
Hey, the challenge is what? Dying? That's an
Challenge
easy
is to
challenge.
survive.
I'm not
Trust me,
surviving
dude,
without a weapon.
Watch Alice in Borderland. It's good. And then watch Squid Game. After the podcast ends, I'm gonna watch
Dude,
Squid Game.
listen, I'm gonna put a photo in here. I've gotten this like YouTube ad for Squid Game, and it's just like I don't want to see it already.
Oh, bro, I got an once. I woke
This
up,
one right here.
I woke up in the middle of the night once, and I play YouTube when I sleep. I woke up to an ad that was an hour long.
What the fuck?
I'm waiting.
Yeah. Same
I'm
movie.
waiting.
Like I don't.
Oh,
no, I'm good.
yeah.
I'm good.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay,
good.
okay. No, I will say his videos, dude. I love his
They
videos
slap,
so much.
yeah.
His videos are so good because he actually like, you know how like whenever you're watching horror movies and you're like, oh my god, why didn't you do insert this?
Yeah.
He's like, do that, you'll live. Like it's the funniest shit. But he's like,
Yeah.
if there's a situation where you actually have to like survive something, he goes into it. Like he's done
Yeah.
like the Saw series. He's done a bunch of stuff like Final
The
Destination.
only one I've seen is the one with the Korean one with the zombie train.
Train to Busan?
I think so.
Yeah.
Where they like try to stack the backpacks.
Yeah, Train to Busan.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
The only zombie type ordeal that I don't think we would survive is World War Z.
World War Z, yeah.
Because they're too fast.
Yeah.
They're way too fast. Like,
World
In-
War Z zombies are scary. Like
Yeah.
actually, like they're terrifying.
but like The Walking Dead, homie, just
Bro.
speed
Just
walk.
shut up. Just don't make noise. Easy.
Except
That or,
when the people started wearing like zombies. Now
Yeah.
that's a bit more difficult.
I was like,
But I mean, you could still shoot them all.
Or like the zombies from like that one Will Smith movie, like I Am Legend.
But they were intelligent.
Terrifying.
Yeah,
Terrifying,
exactly.
yeah.
Those GG.
Or
Very
the
succinct.
the one with what is his name? His name is David Bautista, right?
Dave Bautista. Are you talking about
The new
Army
one that
of the
came out.
Dead or something?
Yeah, something
Oh,
like that.
Dude, that one.
that
was
one's
That's like
genuinely a good movie.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna be good. It was
Yeah.
actually.
dude.
a pretty
He's such a
movie.
good actor.
slapper.
He
Oh,
is.
He's also got the show with Jason Momoa. See, so like pretty much the entire world is blind. Like the entire world is blind.
Is it on
However,
Netflix?
I'm not sure. However, there's this like I think one or two kids that were born with sight. They could see. So now they're all fighting to
Oh,
get
there's
them.
2 seasons.
Yeah. They're all
Jason
like
Momoa,
people
Dave
are at
Bautista.
war.
Oh, wow.
to be able to get them because they have the genes to see.
But how would they get them if they can't see? Like,
See, their senses are heightened. It's like it's like when
It's
you're
like-
when you're
It's
when
like
everybody's
a bunch of
blind,
daredevils.
right?
It's like a bunch of daredevils.
When everybody's blind, everything else is heightened.
yeah,
Your smell, your hearing,
yeah.
unless you're Helen Keller.
Okay, bud.
She was lit though.
Yeah.
Yo,
Shout out to
this
Helen
looks-
Keller.
This looks sick.
Did you read it?
I might have to watch this.
Yeah, it's
Like,
I haven't
at
seen
the-
it yet, but it's
oh,
good.
what's that
The
the-
Punisher is
Well,
also really
But
good.
what is it on though?
I think it's on Hulu.
Apple TV,
Oh,
bro.
here I got you. Don't even fret, big man. Don't even fret. I got you. Boom for the lads. One time for the one time.
I can't.
Don't- What do you mean you can't? Is it not open?
It says the site cannot provide a secure connection.
Bro.
I mean, let me see if it works for me. Yeah, it works for me.
No, not for me.
What?
What?
Okay,
Maybe
maybe
it's
type
like
in this.
Am I supposed to type that in exactly?
Maybe type in that.
Alright, I feel like we should go ahead and wrap this up.
Yeah,
We've
now
been
we're just
recording for like
fucking-
an hour
Yeah.
already.
Oh, they
Hey.
blocked. This time might compromise your device or something, man. Proceed anyway. Oh yeah, so it says this site cannot provide a secure connection. Rip.
I don't know. It works for me. I mean, I could probably like screen record it for you. All right.
Camera?
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of The Boys. It's been a pleasure to have you with us today. Hopefully, we will see you many more times, and we will be throughout the ages, throughout the eons, throughout the centuries,
Millennia.
and millennias. Yep. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Take care, and tell somebody you love them. Peace out.
Peace out. We'll be back with a Halloween special, hopefully, so, stay tuned.